Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Season 6 of SimNightRacing League in ACC. This is the opening round, 1 of 8, and we are at Circuit of the Americas, Kota. The qualifying is on the way. We have already completed qualifying. There are 4 classes this year. Bronze, silver, gold and platinum. So the bronze and silver drivers have just completed qualifying, and now it's up to the platinum and the gold drivers. So we are provisionally in 3rd. We did only a 2:07.9, but yeah, the ones in platinum and gold will be doing 2:05s, 2:06s at least. So for this opening round, 23 drivers, and you can see that these first 11 have already set a time, and yeah, let's see how the others are getting on. So let's look with Mr. Heinewich. No, this is, what are we viewing just now? Mr. Fraser Hart in the McLaren number 357. So on the grid with me are also some of my friends. Hey Ian, I was just going to mention you. You are in the number 55 Ferrari, currently in P8. And there's also Kai. Kai's in chat and is also on the grid. Currently P11 in the older BMW. Kai picked the older BMW, the M6, I think it is. Okay. So, yeah, we are watching Mr. Fraser Hart. Nope. Nope. There we go. I think Fraser's got a little bit of a maybe lag connection issue. Are you two guys going to duke it out? As long as it is clean, guys. Keep it clean, on track, as we were all reminded earlier. This is serious business. Anywho, there's 8.5 minutes left in quali. I'm just going to do a quick toilet break before the actual race starts. I'll just leave it on this page. I'll see you shortly. Hey Dan, thank you for joining the chat. There's 6 minutes remaining in qualifying. The gold and platinum drivers are currently on track. Mr. Waniger in the Ferrari with a 207 flap nearly. It is very hot here at Texas, 37 degrees. It's a tough place, Dan. And yeah, I'm not amazing here either. I think it's more a case of racing the track more so than other drivers, because at these temperatures the tires are starting to overheat. I've already noticed that, like after 4 or 5 laps, or maybe I'm just overdriving it. So it's just this is the first round. It's just a matter of surviving.
5 minutes to go.
Get the first round under the belt, and if possible, score some decent points. Remains to be seen. Yeah, you're right, Ian. Mine too. Maybe just open those brake ducts, maybe, just to be on the safe side. Actually, speaking of which... yeah, I'll put the front brake duct open as well on 4. Maybe that is still conservative on brake duct at 4. So currently... Mr. Waniger, actually, 206.5, followed by Mr. Allen in the AMG, 7/10 slower. Well, relatively, I mean, like, he's obviously still much faster than I am. Yeah, and keep those steering locks or steering angles, wheel angles in check. Don't over-rotate your wheels. That will also help with tire wear. Hey, Gabriele.
The leader's just done it, 206.49.
So, yeah, Kai was hoping to be last, but he's not last, because there are 3, 4... What's Mr. Honeywich doing? He's platinum, is he? Oh, Mr. Honeywich is... he might be doing a the first challenge, because he's not set a time yet. Same with Mr. Driscoll. And same with Mr. Smith.
The guy behind is just...
I've got nothing against the first challenges, as long as they're careful carving their way through the grid. John Bowden in the McLaren, currently in 3rd. Appreciate it, Dan. Enjoy the rest of your evening. You and the missus. So we've currently been shuffled back to P9, which should really be P12 because of these 3 drivers here, Mr. Honeywich, Mr. Smith and Mr. Driscoll. They are kind of the aliens of this league. And I'll also, yeah, as soon as I've got them behind me in my rearview mirror, I won't make it too difficult for them. Because they're like 1-2 seconds faster than me, so it's no point racing them. Who else is on track? Mr. Bayliss in the Aston Martin. Currently doing a 207, or he's currently at... I did a time of 207.5. Only a minute and 15 seconds to go in qualifying. I am struggling a little bit like not just performance on the track, but also my hardware. My GPU and my CPU are. My GPU is in the 80s, 80 degrees Celsius, and my CPU is in the mid 70s. Hopefully, it won't get much hotter than that. So, yeah. Still, also a little bit stuttery. Well, not as. I think it's the frame times can be a bit better. I'm hitting a constant 80 FPS, but it's just a little bit off. I think it's just the frame times are not smooth. Right, is Mr. Bonninger going to improve his lap time, or I don't think there's anyone else who can challenge him. Mr. Fraser Hart, maybe. He's more than a second off. You too, Ian. Good luck. Have fun. And speaking of performance, you will notice that I will not be running the virtual mirror. I get slightly better performance without it, so I am relying on the in-game or the cockpit monitors, which unfortunately you guys can't see. I'm running triples tonight, triple monitor, so I've got 3 mirrors basically, one monitor and 2 side mirrors, but it's not in the capture window. But you'll be able to see the cars in the radar or on the mini map, and occasionally I'll be using the look back camera. Okay, that's qualifying over. Mr. Wanninger on pole, followed by Mr. Smith, 2 Ferraris. And I think there are a couple of drivers at the back. The 2 Nissans who will be doing a last to first challenge. So just waiting for the session to roll over. Races 50 minutes, including a mandatory pit stop. There is no pit stop window. You do have to refuel, but tires are optional. And at this point, I'm always panicking. Has my game frozen? Have I been kicked off the server? I'm just waiting for the session to roll over. So yeah, we are the top Lamborghini. There's only one Lamborghini in the field. The rest of the field consists of Ferraris, BMWs, those are the majority. There's one Audi. I drove the Audi last season. There's one Porsche, Mr. Giles in the 93 Porsche. And a couple of Nissan GTRs. Okay, are we still in the game? I can still see. There we go.
50 minutes.
Okay. Sim time is 6 p.m. There is a 5x multiplier.
The air temp is 38.
So we will be finishing in the dark. Thank you, Gabrieli. We'll try our best. Obviously, T1 can be a bit of a calamity corner. Yeah, I'll leave with track temperature at 36. Yeah, I'll leave it on 4. The temperatures will go down, but I doubt that they will. All right. Wait. Oh, fuel. Yeah. So 24 drivers starting tonight. I think there were over 30 that signed up for the league, but not everyone was able to make it for the first round, including our friend Martin Fiala. He will join us hopefully in the second round. That will be at Indianapolis. So with 30 seconds to go, we can then go onto the grid. I usually wait with like 10 seconds to go so that our tire pressures and temperatures don't cool too much, because we are using blankets, our tire blankets, virtual ones. There is a mandatory stop for fuel. Tires are optional. Excuse me. Hopefully our PC will not melt. Okay, with 10 seconds to go, I'll click on drive. Switched on the ignition. We're doing a full pace lap. So I'll be relying a lot on the spotter as well as my radar and the onboard or in-cockpit mirrors. I'm not using the virtual mirror, just to get a little bit more performance. Because ACC is kind of like the what's that first-person shooter called again? That was like 15 years ago, the PC Melter. Or was that 20 years ago even? Crisis, indeed. Thank you, Gabriele. ACC is the crisis of racing games. So remember that meme, but can it play Crisis? If you are a racing game fan, then you'll be asking yourself, can it play ACC? Yeah, Crisis was more of a benchmark. Don't know if actually many people have actually finished the game. But occasionally I will look back so you guys can see who's where. Also look at the mini map on the left-hand side. So on my right monitor I've got like the main mirror, which is a TV, and then I've got the side mirror on the right, and I've got another side mirror on my left monitor. And ACC is already demanding using just one monitor, and I'm using 3 monitors, so... yeah, my computer will be stress tested tonight. I have done it before.
Follow car number 89.
But that was at a different racetrack. And I believe I wasn't streaming back then. Okay, here we go. Season 1 is go. Race 1 of Season 6 is go. This is Season 6 of SimNightRacing.
Green.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Ooh, 3 wide.
Clear right. On your left. Still there. Clear all round.
Went side by side with Harry in the BMW.
Llewellyn is now leading.
Get a good exit here.
Clear left.
In the slipstream of the BMW.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Managed to get past the BMW of Harry. So that's Ben Peak
P8.
ahead of me, and Ben and I had some amazing battles last season. It's nice to see Ben on track again. I did take him out at... I can't remember where it was, Italian track. Such a difficult section, this. BMW in my slipstream. I'm in the slipstream of Ben. Okay, we're
The lap time was at 2:08.72.
double shift. I was going to say we're doing okay. The pressures are still a bit on the low side. Temperatures are okay though. So far. Yeah, Ben is mighty here through this section.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 36.
Oh, there's Mr. Honeywich and Driscoll.
Gap to peak in front is now 0.44.
Yeah, there's the GTR of Mr. Honeywich. I won't offer too much resistance. They're in a different league, different class as well.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Barry. The gap to Sims behind is now 0.5. The leader has just done a 2:07.24. Fortunate, make them do the work.
Far left. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, mate, defend your position.
Bit passed by Mr. Honeywich.
Car is Sims.
But it's Ben I'm actually racing. And Harry. Oh, Ben outbrakes himself.
It's just done 2:07.05. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap to
Oh, I did not.
it is now 0.8. 8th place.
We're still in 8th. We got past Ben, but Mr. Honeywich passed us on the same lap. "41 minutes to go." It's my weakest sector. I wonder how Kai and Ian are doing. I hope they're having a good race. Oh, Harry got past Ben. Ian is in P17. Oop. Couldn't see Kai, or I didn't spot him at least.
Now 1.4 seconds. Stay between the lines, please, Barry. Guy in front has just done out 207.
Oh, okay. That was a bit of a struggle in the last sector. Did a lot of sliding. This is lap 5. As I mentioned earlier, roundabout now, this is when the tires are maybe start to overheat a bit. Or I'm just overdriving. And that is an art in itself, looking after the tires. Which is not my strong point. Mr. Bayliss already has a drive-through. And Harry is only 0.6 seconds behind us now. There he is. Sun is getting low. Okay, putting the TC up.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up.
Tires are protesting a bit too much.
The driver in front of us is Bailus. Bailus ahead is pitting. The gap behind is now 0.8. That was 209.38. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
Ambient temperature has dropped to 34. Maybe I went too low with the tire pressures.
Gap to Sims ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3.
Yeah, the front tires are a bit on the low side. And Harry's going to return the favor.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Barry.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Harry. Good battle here with Harry and Ben.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Stick to the plan, don't be intimidated here.
Ooh. Sideways. Oh. All right, okay.
It's now 34 Celsius.
I don't think he was fully alongside me. At least I didn't think he was fully alongside me, or... But we'll check that out in the replay. If I was at fault, Ben, apologies.
The gap to peak behind is now 0.7.
But Harry is getting away. Let's see if we can get closer to Harry again.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Oh, Mr. Driscoll is still in behind both Ben and myself. Driscoll is a platinum driver. Missed the apex there. Sliding again.
Okay, we'll pull you to the end. The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
Still have about 4 laps remaining in the tank. Still clinging onto the rear bumper of Harry in the yellow BMW.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Barry.
I don't think I've got any cut warnings. Not official ones anyway.
Flag. We're clear. Incident clear.
Did Ben go for an earlier pit stop? Got Mr. Driscoll behind me now. Hey Stephen, good to see you again. So far so good, Stephen, in P8 overall. We might be even leading the silver class, but
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
we still have a pit stop coming up. Ooh, did Harry there made a mistake?
Smith is leading the race.
Even if he did, it's not enough for me to close up.
That's your fastest lap.
Yeah, the tire temperatures are a bit on the low side.
Car right. Clear right.
Fellow... Oh, I'm not the only Lamborghini in the field, there was another one. Put a lap down. Ooh. Nearly binned it. Ambient temperature is 32 degrees now. We started at 36. In-game time is 8:40 p.m.
Okay, Barry, we're at the halfway point. We estimate 4 minutes of fuel remaining. Track limits, watch those lines.
Ooh, Harry goes wide.
On your right. Clear right.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Great driving, keep it up. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. P4.
Oh no, what are you doing?
We'll fill you to the end of the race. Okay, Barry, just cut the track. The gap to Hart ahead is increasing. It's now 8.7 seconds. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Okay, we're boxing. We're not rid of Harry yet. We just made one mistake, but Harry and I have been at it pretty much since the start.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
Sausage there.
The leader, Smith, is pitting. Hart in front is pitting. Watch your speed limit in the pits. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. We should come out into position 7.
There we go.
Is now in the lead.
Alright, fingers crossed. This will... Oh. Didn't stop on my marker. That will have cost us some time. It's still in reverse though, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We still beat Harry out of the pits. Okay, final part of the race. Hopefully we made the right adjustments to the tires.
Exit's clear. Push. Flag.
So it wasn't an optimal stop. And that'll get really dark now. I've not really practiced all that much in the dark. Hopefully we will not miss any brake markers.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
We are P6 overall. Not sure how that happened. We did the full 30 seconds to change tires.
The leader's just done a 206.84.
The next car up the road is
Just decreasing. It's now 30.
Fraser Hart, 7 seconds ahead. Can we get a little bit closer? You do have to rely on some charity though. You'll need to make a couple of mistakes for us to get closer. Whoa.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Difficult to see the track now.
Day temperature's falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
Yeah, the pressures are okay, but if this is as high as they will get,
The gap behind is
we
now.
might get issues if the ambient temperatures drop even more. "17 minutes remaining. Currently P6 overall. Okay, we've got Driscoll behind us now in the Nissan GTR. Oh, Harry's got a drive-through. Oh, and I nearly hit the sausage there. I turned in too early. Hey, Mr. Sangster. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, Murray, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
15 minutes to go. I've got Mr. Driscoll, who wants E6 off us.
We'll be warned about track limits.
I'm struggling with vision at the moment. I've not practiced. Well, I did 2 laps in the dark.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Completely messed it up.
We can see Peak has stacked it.
Oh, and if you miss one, it completely messes up your rhythm. Carrots. Yeah, you're right. Or just turn up the gamma on my in-game settings. I won't be too upset if Driscoll takes this from me.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
At least then I've got a reference.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Mr. Driscoll also did a first challenge. He's a platinum driver.
Get behind us.
And he can now lead the way for us. Oh, definitely. Chasing is easier than leading.
E7.
I think with only 12 minutes to go, we're looking good. Nearest car behind us is 7 seconds further back, so...
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
I don't know if you guys can see it. They've got those laser lights in the distance. Nice little detail. Yeah, the Nordschleife, the party track. Too deep.
Alright, Barry, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I don't know where Ian Buckley is. Hope he's doing well. And my other friend Kai Lumen.
We've been warned about track limits.
I still don't think I've got an official track warning from the game. Just the crew chief ones. So the ones I think I've got are noted but not gaining an advantage.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
Yeah, Ian is running in bronze. He's P14. I hope Ian will stick around for the remainder of the season. So, I mean, like, I don't know what happened in this race. Maybe, maybe he got run over, punted by someone. Not sure. Hopefully not. Yeah, I can't keep up with Mr. Driscoll. I'm just going to bring it home in P7. Get the class win under my belt. Does he? Well, if he practices so much, I don't practice often enough. Maybe I should follow his example. Has he? Yeah, Ian and I, we did a 6-hour race together long time ago. Me, him and Jeff. And then we did like Watkins Glen Duo Cup. We haven't raced together since, but we're now racing against each other. Or with each other in this league.
The gap in front is now 3.0 seconds.
So I have to be careful not to get to let the cars behind
Barry, going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
get too close. 6 seconds now, the gap. 6 minutes to go as well. Mr. Driscoll has checked out. Can't even use him as a reference anymore. Hello, Mr. Dream GT from India. Thank you. Yeah, I think I didn't go aggressive enough with the tire adjustments. The temperature is now 30 degrees. Oh. I struggle with that turn. And our tire temperatures are... Our pressures, I mean...
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Okay, Mary.
Are a bit on the low side.
Keep it smooth.
Thank you, Gabriele. Oh, Mr. Allen, only 5 seconds now. Oh, he was ahead of me earlier in the race. I wonder what happened to him. He's in a different class. I think he's a gold. Gold or platinum, one of them. And I'm sweating buckets again. Always with ACC. The only racing game that makes me sweat so much. Yeah, well, we've already completed it.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And it's for fuel only, tires are optional. We did change the tires.
It is now 4.5 seconds. Track limits. Closer. The gap's now 4.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
"45 minutes at Red Bull Ring." Yeah, that's an intense track. Not many turns, but which then makes the racing really intense.
Okay, Barry, just cut the track off.
"40 seconds to go." Are we going into the last lap then?
The track temperature
Missed the
decreasing.
apex.
Now 30 Celsius.
There's the AMG behind us. Yeah, thank you. If you could be so kind, leave a like.
P7.
A comment for engagement and all the YouTube algorithm stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone in chat. Even if you've only watched a minute of it, much appreciated. I'm always surprised that people actually come and see me race. I'm not the best or the fastest sim racer, not by a long shot. Please, last lap. Yes, final lap.
13 Celsius.
Ooh, the AMG only 3 seconds behind us now. And we stay in P7. Overall, that is. Halfway there. I could do with one, Steven, after the race. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Oldman.
Green flag, sector 3. We think Smith has crashed.
Much appreciated. We are coming up to the finish of round 1 of the SimNightRacing League. Ooh. And I nearly messed that up, that turn. Two more to go. 2 corners. I think we're going to do it. P7 overall.
7th.
Ah.
That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
And I believe that's a class win. First of the silver drivers. Race was won by Mr. Waniger. And there is Mr. Allen, who was chasing us. Oh right, hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Yeah, Mark. I raced against Mark in season 5. An excellent driver. Much more talented than I'll ever be. But yeah, thank you for joining. Well, we'll see if they'll let me stay in the silver category. If they deem me too fast, then they might put me into gold. Actually, let's see where everyone else finished, shall we? So yeah, provisional results. Oh, and I can't. So Ian finished in 14th, Kai Lumen 17th. Excellent. So our 2 friends, Ian and Kai, finished the race. Yeah, Mr. Waniger won the race, followed by Mr. Honeywich, and then Mr. Smith. Mr. Bowden in 4th, Fraser Hart 5th, is it Teddy? Teddy Driscoll 6th. We finished in 7th overall. Tom Allen 8th. Mr. Bayliss 9th. And is it Mr. Cleaver rounds out the top 10? Yeah. So next week is Indianapolis for race 2. I don't know how we'll do over there. I'm not that. It's another track I've never raced there. This is actually my first race at COTA, and then next week we'll race at Indianapolis before we start the British leg of the season. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you obviously in the next one. Bye now.